A reliable census devoid of political figures is the surest way of distributing the nation's wealth without bias. This view was shared by the governor of Katsina State, Aminu Bello Masari, when he received the Federal Commissioner on Population Census. TVC News correspondent in Katsina, Absuf, reports on the rest of the story.
The politicization of census figures has over the years continues to affect the correct dispersal of nation's wealth across the country. It is the reason why the current census figures have continued to be debated, with some of the views that they do not reflect the true population figures of most of the states. The Katsina State Governor understands this scramble for scarce resources, but is of the view that a true census will allow for proper planning and equal distribution of resources. While the National Population Commission agrees in part with this assessment, it is more concerned with finding a solution to accuracy in census figures. It discloses that new technology will play a huge part in achieving this.
Yes, this is what we are trying to disabuse the minds of Nigerians. As far as the National Population Commission is concerned, it is, making serious attempt to make sure that any census that is conducted in Nigeria is reliable and acceptable, because we don't intend to add even a figure apart from what is obtainable, because the census that we envisage to undertake is going to be fully ICT driven. They are going to use a lot of indices to determine a particular person.
Accurate data and demographic information are major information that every government needed to harmonize to realize its development potentials at all times. The representative of UNICEF describes full birth registration as an ingredient for provision of quality service to the people.
That registering the birth of our children is very, very important, even within the families, within the schools, within the health sector, within social policies, within the government and governance. Because how do you govern those who don't even know their number? How do you provide amenities, social services for children you don't know how many they are? So, but when we register the birth of our children, it just helps people to plan, it helps family to plan, it helps the health to plan, it helps education to plan, so that you know that this is the number that you have to plan for.
Nigeria is the most populous black nation and is concerned about how to contain the predicted explosion in population if nothing is done about this present growth rate. Abdulatif Yusuf, TVC News, Katsina.